Welcome to Harmony and Improvisation with Doub, Pearce, a podcast dedicated to helping musicians of all levels to play better music. Join us in these upcoming episodes as we explore the ins and outs of major diatonic harmony. Visit us at harmonyimprov.com. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Subscribe on YouTube and your favorite podcast platform. Partner with us at patreon.com/harmonyimprov. Welcome once again to Harmony and Improvisation. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome back. This is kind of a part two of the last one that we did, where we were looking at Roman numeral simple chord changes with just triads. I had said that I wanted to do another key besides C, and then I forgot to do that. So this is what we're going to do in this one. Is we're going to do two other keys real quickly. We're going to think through it, and I'm really hoping that you can use these things you've learned to be able to piece this together in your head. A lot of you at this point may be saying, like, I don't need to do this. Why do I need to know what all these chord names are? Can't I just learn shapes and feel it? And I don't really need to know what note in the shape is. Like if this is an E. Why do I need to know that that's the third, that's the fifth, and that's the tonic, or the one? Why do I need to know that? Well, maybe you don't. I think I said in one of the early episodes that when it comes to reading music, people usually learn to read up to the level of what they need to be able to read. Silly statement, I guess. But people who are classical players who need to be able to play classical literature and be really good at it to the point where maybe they're sitting in a chair in a symphony somewhere, or it at that level. Yeah, you need to know how to read. But the stuff that we've learned so far in this, the triads and the note sets, and these rules that aren't rules, that really are just recipes or formulas for how things sound, for you to know them completely and to be confident. And really that's what this course is about, or what this vidcast is about, it's about gaining total confidence in your ability as a musician, to be able to know the entire register of your instrument and where everything is on the instrument. Even if you're playing in a garage band that plays mostly simple chord change rock tunes together, it still really helps when they point at you and say, take one, take a solo. It really helps to know where those notes are and to see them in your mind on the fingerboard. You almost can practice with the guitar or your instrument, in my case guitar, but your instrument sitting across the room. Singers, a little different story. But even horn players can visualize themselves playing their instruments. So knowing this stuff, particularly at the level that we're at right now, some of you may opt out as we get into heavier harmonic sounds and different note sets that sound different than maybe standard. Maybe you play in your church's worship band. Maybe you play in a pop band that does weddings and things like that. But all I can say is I can almost guarantee you, I'm not going to guarantee because everybody thinks differently, but I can almost guarantee that if you really immerse yourself in this stuff as if it's a language, it will improve your musicianship, your ability to play, and your confidence as a musician when you step in with other players. Again, not to go on too long, but I had mentioned earlier that I started playing with guys that were doing things. As a professional, I started playing with guys that were doing things that I knew they heard things that I didn't hear. They understood things that I didn't understand. And I wanted to know it. So I think I used this illustration earlier too. I like to know what's under the hood. I like to know how that motor works. And although I'm not a car guy, but as far as music goes, something that I do all the time, I play all the time, and it's just part of my life. I want to be as good as I possibly can be. I probably don't have enough years left in my life to to get everywhere that I want to go, but I'm going to keep working at it because I just like to. I like doing it. Okay, enough talk. We're going to do two keys. We're going to do the key of E, or the note set of E major, and we're going to review that, and we're going to review the triad names and the chord types that are implied by E major, as well as B flat major. And I'm picking a sharp key and a flat key just because it mixes it up a little bit. I'm going to talk you through this. The Roman numeral chord changes, simple changes, are the same ones that we did in the last lesson. So I'm not going to go too in depth about it, other than to help you think through these new keys with those Roman numerals. C's pretty easy, but let's talk about E. E major is how many sharps? 4 sharps, because E flat is 3 flats. E has 4 sharps. It's spelled E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E. Again, the triad types in every note set are the 1 chord's major, the 2 chords minor, the 3 chords minor, the 4 chords major, the 5 chords major, the 6th chord is minor, and the 7th chord is a diminished triad. To review a little bit about the Roman numerals, if it's a capital, it means major. If it's little Roman numeral, it means minor. And you'll see that in all of these 3 examples that we used in the last podcast and in this one, they coincide with the major triad formula, or the chords of a major note set formula. Okay, so then in E, it's E major, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A major, B major, E minor, C sharp minor, gee whiz, and then D sharp diminished. And again, the inversion of triads that we used, you will find the ones that you like the way they sound. There's good voice leading, which we'll talk about at some other time, but what note's on the bottom of the chord doesn't matter, because the bass player is going to be playing that. Unless you don't like it, then change the note that's on the bottom. Okay, so that's E major, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A major, B major, C sharp minor, and then D sharp diminished. There's that darn rooster again. B flat major has how many flats or sharps? B flat major has 2 flats, because why? B has 5 sharps, the 7 number. The scale itself, or the note set itself, is spelled B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, and A. The chords are B flat major, C minor, D minor, E flat major, F major, G minor, A diminished. Yeah. A diminished to B flat. Okay, so now let's dig in. Let's do E first. The first, thinking through this, if you're looking at that first example, the 1 chord is going to be what? E major. The 4 chord is going to be what? A major. The 1 chord is going to be E major, E major. The 4 chord for the next 2 measures are both A major. Back to E major for 2 bars. The 5 chord, the 4 chord, and then the 1 chord. Simple. Basically a 12-bar blues that's not blue. It's a 12-bar not blues. So let's hear what that sounds like. And here's your note set. Get that in your head. Now I'll play through and call them like I did in the last, call the chords like I did in the last one. You're free to play along or sing along with that note set. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One is E, the 4 is A, the 1 is E, and again, the 4 is A, the 4 is A, and the 1 is E, again, the 5 is B, 4 is E, A, sorry, 1 is E. Now you call them yourself. All right, good. Let's look at the second one. Now this one's much more of a, what we call 1-6-2-5 kind of a thing. It's more of that. It's that kind of a sound. So let's look at what these chords are. The 1 is going to be an E. The 6 is going to be C sharp minor. The 2 is going to be F sharp minor. And the 5 is B. The 1 is E. 6 is C sharp minor. 2 is F sharp minor. 5 is B. 4, A, 2, what did I say? 4 is A, 2 is F sharp minor, 5 is B, 1 is E, 2 is F sharp minor, 5 is B, 1 is E. All right, so I'm going to play them and then I'll do what I did on the last one, presumably. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and... One is E. C sharp minor is 6, sorry. 2 is F sharp minor. 5 is B. Again, E, 1. C sharp minor. 2 is F sharp minor. 5 is B. 4 is A. 2 is F sharp minor. 5 is B. 1 is E. 2 is F sharp minor. 5 is B. And 1 is E. 1 is E. C sharp minor is 6. 2 is F sharp minor. 5 is B. 1. C sharp minor, F sharp minor, and 5 is B. 4 is A. 2 is F sharp minor. 5 is B. 1 is E. 2 is F sharp minor. 5 is B. 1 is E. 1 is E. U. Let's do it again. is F sharp minor, 5 is B, 4 is A, 2 is F sharp minor, 5 is B, and 1 is E. 2 is F sharp minor, 5 is B, 1 is E. Very good. All right. You very good, not me very good. I'm clamming all over the place. Okay, so let's look at this last one. This is that rock and roll one. Cowbell. We're in the key of E. So what's the 6th chord? C sharp minor, 5 chord, B, 4 chord, A, 5 chord, B, C sharp minor, 5 is B, 4. Sounds like this. Oh, and before you actually stop, halt, let's do the note set again. So you can sing along, play along. Singers, get that in your head. 1, 2, 3, 4. C sharp minor, 5 is B, 4 is A, 5 is B, 6 is C sharp minor, 5 is B, 4, A. All right, now let's do all that over again, but in B flat this time. We've already reviewed B flat. Right? So let's go to the 1. The first one, I mean. 1 is B flat major, 4 is E flat major, 1 is B flat major, 4 is E flat major, 4 is E flat major, 1 is B flat major, 5 is F, 4 is E flat major, 1 is B flat. Okay? All right. 1. I'll call these as well, but after I play for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. E flat, 1 is B flat, 4 is E flat, 1 is B flat, 5 is F, 4 is E flat, 1 is B flat, B flat, E flat, E flat, flat, B flat, F, E flat, B flat. All right, very good. I played the scale in there for you, by the way, because I think I forgot to play the note set for you. Maybe I did. I don't know. I don't remember. Getting old. Okay, the second exercise, again, let's talk it through. 1 is B flat. 2 is G minor. 3 is C minor. 5 is F. 1 is B flat. 6 is G minor. 2 is C minor. 5 is F. 4 is E flat. 4 is E flat. 2 is C minor. 5 is F. 1 is B flat. 2 is C minor. 5 is F. 1 is B flat. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and... Six, 2, 5, 1, 6, 2, 5 to 4, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1. 1 is B flat, 6 is G minor, 2 is C minor, 5 is F. 1 is B flat, G minor, 2 is C minor, 5 is F. 4 is E flat, 2 is C minor, 5 is F. 1 is B flat, 2 is C minor, 5 is F. 1 is B flat. Again, I clammed, I'm sorry. All right, so it's the last one, and then that'll be the end of this lesson. We're going to go 6, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 4. So if we're in B flat, 6 is G minor, 5 is F, 4 is E flat, and 5 is F. 6 is G minor, 5 is F, 4 is E flat. Okay? Easy enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. G minor, F, E flat, F, G minor, F, E flat, and G minor, F, E flat, F, G minor, F, E flat. 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4. 6, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4. Parent scale tonal center, but what we were just playing was chords from that parent scale, 6, 5, 4, that have a completely different sound, but your B flat note set sounds great over those. All right, I hope this was helpful. Next, this is the end of the application for note sets and triads. Next, we're going to delve into 4-note chords, diatonic 4-note chords to the 7th, basically, and maybe look at a couple other little things regarding extensions. But and then we'll be delving right into not only the rote memorization of those chords, but how you can use them in a jazzier sound. And then that leads us up to the discussion of jazz modes of major used in jazz harmony or jazzy type harmony. Okay? Have fun. Thank you for being here.